Ever pondered the possibility of combining your love for travel with the desire to make a difference? Welcome to the world of volunteer travel, an intriguing concept that marries the thrill of exploration with the noble act of giving back. Picture this. You're not just hopping on a plane to see the sights. You're embarking on a journey that allows you to contribute to the places you visit in meaningful ways. Volunteer travel, sometimes known as voluntourism, creates a unique opportunity for individuals to immerse themselves in new cultures, experience different ways of life, all while making a positive impact on local communities. You could be teaching English in a rural school, helping with wildlife conservation, or assisting in building homes for those in need. The possibilities are as varied as the destinations themselves. Now you might be asking yourself, who's drawn to this form of travel? Interestingly, it's a concept that's been gaining traction among millennials and Gen Z. These generations, known for their social consciousness and desire for authentic experiences, have been drawn to the idea of travel that's not just about ticking off tourist spots. They crave adventures that allow them to learn, grow, and make a tangible difference in the world. And it's not just the younger generations. People from all walks of life are discovering the allure of volunteer travel. It's a trend that's reshaping the tourism industry, turning travelers into ambassadors of goodwill. It's about more than just seeing the world. It's about actively participating in it. The growing popularity of volunteer travel is a testament to a shift in mindset. It reflects a desire to form deeper connections with the places we visit, to leave a positive mark, and to come back enriched not just with souvenirs, but with life-changing experiences and memories. So, one might wonder, why has volunteer travel captured the hearts of so many? The answer lies in its unique blend of adventure and altruism, its ability to transform not just the places we go, but also ourselves. It's about embracing the journey as much as the destination, and finding purpose in our wanderlust. The allure of volunteer travel lies in its unique blend of adventure and altruism. Picture this. You're exploring vibrant landscapes, immersing yourself in rich cultures, savoring exotic cuisines, all while lending a helping hand to those in need. It's a remarkable fusion of exploration and empathy, of thrill and thankfulness. This is the dual allure of volunteer travel. Take, for instance, the story of Sarah, a seasoned traveler who found herself in a small village in Peru. Sarah wasn't just there to marvel at the awe-inspiring Andean mountains or to taste the tantalizing local delicacies. She was there to build a school for the village children. Over the course of her stay, Sarah didn't just construct a building, she built connections, friendships that would last a lifetime. She left Peru with her heart full and her spirit forever changed. Or consider Tom, an avid adventurer who traded the hustle of his corporate job for the serene beaches of Thailand, where he worked to rehabilitate endangered sea turtles. Tom's time in Thailand was more than just a break from his routine. It was a life-altering experience that ignited a new passion for wildlife conservation. And then there's Lily, a recent graduate who spent her summer teaching English to children in a remote Kenyan village. The joy in the children's eyes as they grasped new words, the gratitude of the community, and the vibrant culture she became a part of left an indelible mark on Lily's soul. These are not just travel tales. They're transformative journeys where the travelers found a deeper purpose. They experienced the thrill of exploring new places and the profound satisfaction of making a difference. They returned home with more than just souvenirs. They brought back stories of resilience, of hope, of change. These stories only scratch the surface of the profound impact volunteer travel can have. Each journey is unique, each experience transformative. And that, my friends, is the true allure of volunteer travel. How does one embark on a journey of volunteer travel, you might ask? Well, let's dive into the myriad opportunities that await you. Firstly, non-governmental organizations or NGOs provide a significant avenue for volunteer travel. They span the globe, operating in myriad countries and tackling a wide array of issues. Whether you're passionate about education, healthcare, or environmental conservation, there's likely an NGO out there that could use your help. These organizations often have established programs that welcome international volunteers. You might find yourself teaching English in a small village, helping construct sustainable housing, or even working to protect endangered wildlife. The possibilities are as diverse as the NGOs themselves. Travel agencies also offer volunteer travel opportunities. Many of them have recognized the growing interest in this form of travel and have developed packages that combine sightseeing with service. You could be exploring the ancient ruins of a forgotten civilization one day and helping to build a school in a nearby community the next. It's an adventure that gives back, providing a deeper connection to the places you visit. In this digital age, online platforms have also become a popular route for finding volunteer travel opportunities. Websites like Workaway or HelpX connect eager travelers with hosts worldwide who need a helping hand. These platforms offer a range of activities, from organic farming to hostel work, and often include accommodation and meals in exchange for your volunteer efforts. And let's not forget about conservation work. Many organizations offer opportunities to assist in protecting our planet's precious ecosystems. You could be tagging turtles on a secluded beach, monitoring elephant populations in the savannah, or rehabilitating injured birds in a wildlife sanctuary. It's a chance to get up close and personal with nature while making a tangible contribution to its preservation. So, as you can see, there's a vast world of volunteer travel opportunities out there, each offering a unique blend of adventure and altruism. All you have to do is choose the path that resonates most with your passions and skills. Remember, every journey starts with a single step. Beyond personal growth, what ripples does volunteer travel create in the wider world? Let's dive right into the heart of it. Volunteering while traveling can make a profound impact on local communities, often in ways you might never have imagined. When you volunteer, you're not just lending a hand. You're sharing skills, knowledge, and resources that can help empower these communities to overcome challenges and thrive. Imagine teaching English in a rural school, helping kids to broaden their horizons and seize opportunities they might not have had otherwise. Or working on a conservation project, aiding in the protection and preservation of local wildlife and their habitats. The ripple effect of these actions can be far-reaching, impacting not just the individuals you work with directly, but their families, their communities, and even their local economies. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are potential pitfalls and ethical considerations to keep in mind. Not all volunteer travel opportunities are created equal. Some can unintentionally perpetuate harmful stereotypes or create dependency rather than fostering self-reliance. It's crucial to do your homework. Research the organizations you're considering, ask questions, and make sure their work aligns with best practices in sustainable and responsible volunteering. Furthermore, it's important to approach volunteer travel with humility and respect for local cultures and customs. Remember, you're a guest in their home. Your role isn't to save them, but to support them in their own efforts towards sustainable development. And finally, consider the environmental impact of your travel. Aim to minimize your carbon footprint and respect the natural world around you. After all, we're all in this together. In conclusion, volunteer travel, when done right, can be a powerful force for good. It's an opportunity to make a positive difference in the world while having the adventure of a lifetime. But like any powerful tool, it must be used wisely and with great care. When done right, volunteer travel can be a powerful force for good. Scene script. Ready to pack your bags and set off on your own volunteer travel adventure? Well, before you zip up that suitcase, there are a few important steps you'll want to take. This isn't your average holiday after all. You're embarking on an experience that combines the thrill of travel with the satisfaction of giving back. So, let's make sure you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. First off, research your destination. This goes beyond just knowing the best tourist spots or local delicacies. Dig into the country's history, its political climate, and its social issues. This information will not only enrich your travel experience, but it will also help you understand the context of your volunteer work. Next, get to grips with the local culture. This is crucial to ensure you respect and appreciate the traditions and customs of the people you'll be working with. Learn some of the local language if you can. It shows respect and can assist you in building relationships with the locals. Remember, you're not just a tourist, you're a guest in their community. Now let's talk about packing. This isn't a typical vacation, so your packing list may look a little different. Of course, You'll need the basics: clothing suitable for the climate, personal hygiene items, and travel documents. But don't forget items specific to your volunteer work. This could be anything from work gloves to teaching materials. And remember to leave some space for flexibility. You might find that certain items are more accessible or cheaper at your destination. Finally, take care of your health. Check if you need any vaccinations for your destination, and ensure you have a good supply of any personal medication. You want to be in the best possible shape to contribute positively to your volunteer work. Remember, this is an adventure, but it's also a commitment. You're about to make a real impact, and that starts with good preparation. So, equip yourself with knowledge, pack wisely, and respect the local culture. Preparation is the key to a successful and meaningful volunteer travel experience. At its core, what is volunteer travel truly about? To answer that, we must delve beneath the surface of sightseeing and immersion and tap into the soul of the experience. Volunteer travel, at its heart, is about three fundamental elements: the spirit of giving, the joy of discovery, and the forging of human connections across borders. Let's start with the spirit of giving. This is not about monetary donations or the number of hours you log in at a project site. It's about the willingness to share a piece of yourself, your time, your skills, your compassion with those who might need it. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, not for the thrill of adventure, but for the opportunity to make a difference, however small it may be. This spirit of giving is the driving force behind every volunteer traveler. It's what makes the journey worthwhile. Next, the joy of discovery. Volunteer travel provides an opportunity to explore a country's culture, traditions, and way of life from an insider's perspective. It's about delving into the heart of a community, understanding its challenges and triumphs, and learning about its history and values. It's about seeing the world through a new lens, and in the process, discovering more about yourself and your place in the global community. Finally, the forging of human connections. Volunteer travel is about more than just interacting with locals. It's about building genuine relationships, sharing experiences and stories, and creating bonds that transcend geographical boundaries. These connections provide a deeper understanding of our shared humanity and help foster a sense of global citizenship. They remind us that despite our differences, we are all part of the same human family. So let's circle back to the initial question. What is the true essence of volunteer travel? It's not about ticking off a bucket list or adding another stamp to your passport. It's about giving of yourself, discovering with an open mind and heart, and connecting on a human level. It's about leaving a positive imprint on the world and allowing the world to leave a positive imprint on you. Volunteer travel, in essence, is about bridging worlds and touching lives. What remains when the journey ends and the dust settles? The answer to this question is simple, yet profound. Volunteer travel leaves an indelible mark on the travelers, one that transcends the physical voyage and continues to shape their perspectives and lives long after they've returned home. When you step out of your comfort zone and immerse yourself in an unfamiliar culture, you're not just visiting a new place, you're becoming part of a larger global community. This sense of belonging, of shared humanity, is a powerful catalyst for personal growth. As a volunteer traveler, you learn to appreciate the diversity of the world and the common threads that bind us all. You begin to see the world not just as a collection of countries, but as a tapestry of human experiences. Perhaps the most significant impact of volunteer travel is the increased cultural awareness it fosters. It's one thing to read about a country's customs and traditions. It's quite another to live among its people, to share in their daily lives and understand their challenges and triumphs. This first-hand experience paints a vivid picture of the world, one that is often starkly different from the stereotypes and misconceptions we may have held. And then, there are the memories, those precious moments that become the highlights of our life's narrative. The laughter shared with local children, the satisfaction of seeing a community project come to fruition, the awe of witnessing a breathtaking sunrise in a land far from home. These are the experiences that become etched in our hearts, the stories we recount to our friends and family, the moments we cherish long after we've unpacked our suitcases. Volunteer travel is more than just a journey. It is a transformative experience. It broadens our horizons, challenges our preconceptions, and enriches our understanding of the world and our place in it. The journey may end, but the impact of volunteer travel lasts a lifetime. So, what have we learned about the captivating world of volunteer travel? We've delved into the intriguing concept of volunteer travel, a unique blend of exploration and altruism that takes us far beyond the typical tourist trail. We've discovered its allure, the opportunity to immerse ourselves in new cultures while making a difference. Our journey led us to a trove of diverse opportunities, from wildlife conservation in Africa to teaching English in Asia. We've seen the profound impact of these experiences, not just on the communities we serve, but on ourselves as we grow and evolve through our interactions. We've discussed essential preparations for this adventure, from packing the right gear to understanding the cultural nuances of our chosen destination. We've touched upon the true essence of volunteer travel, a transformative experience that leaves a lasting imprint on our souls. In the grand scheme of life's adventures, volunteer travel offers a path less traveled, but one that promises a journey like no other.